Wow, did I have an incredible time in South Africa. It is a shame that I unfortunately have to make this video and tell you all that it has come to an end. The South African series or vlogs, whatever you like to call them, came to an official end in the last video. I'm so glad to see how many of you were able to enjoy the vlogs. Sure, they didn't get crazy amount of views, but at least they were authentic and they were enjoyable to watch. Well, at least I hope you enjoyed watching all of them. An incredible journey it was. Honestly, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, wow, regardless of the negativity in the country, it does and stay remain one of the nicest countries I've personally ever been to. I'm back in the Netherlands, and the differences in culture and people, yeah, it's quite a big thing. Thank you all for the journey, pretty much. That's why I'm making this entire video. Now, I don't want you to think and say, oh man, so what does this mean now? No more vlogs? Absolutely not. I do have some vlogs coming up. I'm going to Amsterdam this weekend. I was quite shocked and surprised with how I actually enjoyed my own vlogs because I watched the entire series myself at some point in my bed. Strange, huh? Watching my own content. I don't like watching my own ASMRs, but when I do these type of vlogs on the podcast, I really enjoy them myself. What made these so enjoyable was the fact it was not meant to be. What I'm trying to say with that is, it was a completely out of nowhere vacation. We hadn't planned this in advance. Like, oh yeah, let's go to SA. We were just sitting down and it popped up like, hey, we haven't been in 7 years nearly. Why not just go? Should we go? Absolutely yes. And then that happened pretty much. The journey with my father, with him alone, was awesome. And he helped a lot of stuff with my grandmother in the house. Because she's at the age that, she can't do certain tasks anymore. She can hardly walk. I still speak frequently with my grandmother. I actually called her a few days ago. She just doesn't respond that much on WhatsApp. I'm actually quite surprised she knows how a phone works. At the age of 86, it's quite impressive that she knows technology. That's not a diss towards her or old people, but it's just, wow, I'm surprised she knows technology to begin with. Anyways, not a spectacular video today. I came here to sit down and just basically say thank you for the support whilst on the series. I don't know what else to add really. I'm sort of disappointed that it has to end, but it's also like we had so much joy and fun being in South Africa and also behind the scenes. It was pure joy. It was great seeing my grandmother, and it was great going to the country of birth for my father. Now we're planning on going back in South Africa in March, or at least that is the plan. Nothing is promised though, because it all depends on time if we're able to go to South Africa. But we've been speaking about it for a few weeks now, and we're definitely considering going back now. And if we do go back to South Africa, we're highly likely going to Bloemfontein. Because believe it or not, we've got quite some family living in Bloemfontein. I've been there a few years ago, did not like it at all, and I would advise to anyone, especially being a tourist, Bloemfontein has nice places, but going in Bloem is a hard pass for me. Day or night, I wouldn't recommend going there alone. A high chance of you getting pretty much murked. It's definitely a high chance there. But George was great. George was beautiful, man. Oh man, but I'm not gonna speak too much about that. What content do I got coming up? I got more vlogs coming up. Now I do want you to let me know down if it's going to get a bit boring, maybe. I guess some of you would probably get bored after a while with the vlogs, but that's why I'm trying to make this content as diverse as possible. I was very excited to make these vlogs. Really, I thought, man, let me just grab my camera and take it with. Awesome. And I'm glad to see that you guys really enjoyed it. I was able to make some really nice content in South Africa and show you what it's like. So thank you so much for watching this. And we've got more, hopefully, exciting content coming up. Nothing is promised, but I'll try my best. So see you next time.